welcome everyone to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium. As we'll see, the Rebels taking on a team from the ACC, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. He'll start this drive firing. Makes the catch. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Golden Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Breaks into the open. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. The Golden Bears moving quickly to the line.
3rd down and 2. You know it's time to get physical, and this unit paves the way, Jesse, and gets the big first down.
And this back's got such a burst, too, doesn't he? As soon as he saw the hole, he exploded through it and picked up a huge chunk of yards.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense covering it up. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
And the Golden Bears have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. The give to the tailback. Shakes off the defender. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got him downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Golden Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll close in on him. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got his man, makes the grab, and he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Golden Bears want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw again. quickly out to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Looking left. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Cal.
Quarterback's ability.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
Using the quick game. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Running back searching for a hole. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
One thing this team has shown.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Splits the uprights. Good. And now... let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Hand off from the shotgun. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Golden Bears come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll give it to Johnson. Still on his feet at the 45. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Makes the grab. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Golden Bears can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the right. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Ball's at the 26. It's third and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Pocket breaking down. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did. He put his body...
Touchdown, Cal! They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the grab. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. The Golden Bears will hustle to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Got it set up on the outside. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And they add 6 more to the board with that. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. They're working that left side. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
And this defense has to find more plays. Man, they've given up some big plays, and they haven't played well so far. They've dug themselves a hole. They need some more of these. They need some more stops. Playing the football in the air a little bit better. Don't give up the big plays. Maybe
breaks into the open on the left. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cal! So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They go to the ground. Still on his feet at the 35. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
And the Golden Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going over the top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Turning it on.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
They'll try to run for it. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. The Golden Bears started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Into the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Those linemen can get a little aggressive sometimes in pass pro, and it'll cost him. Touchdown off the board, and they'll back up 5. And the Golden Bears trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. The snap sets up the throw. Big fella moving. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Trying to pull his way in. Touchdown, Golden Bears! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. Here's a heat. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Well, he's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running too. This guy is the definition of a dual-threat quarterback, and right now, this defense has no answer for him.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. The short hands, it's Johnson. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the...
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
The Golden Bears had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically. Touchdown, Cal! And they take it in for 6. Handoff from the gun. Turns it on at midfield. There he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Golden Bears. He would. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And the Golden Bears are facing 3rd and inches. To the ground to try to move the chains. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
And this offense does it again on 3rd down. They have been so elite on 3rd down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the...
Turning on the Jets. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Across the 15. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Man, there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughtness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to